Hi there and welcome to Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be continuing the Wind Cries Mary from Jimi Hendrix. In today's episode we're going to be starting on measure 13. I'm going to play through it slow and then we're going to break it down. On measure 17 right there. All right, let's start on measure 13 right here. It's going to be some of the same stuff we did before, but there's slight changes throughout the verses and these chords. First chord we're going to start on is that G with that thumb wrapped around, okay? And you're going to add that pinky in there on the 5th fret, so you're going to go. So that's down, up, add the pinky on the down, and then take it off and up, down, up. That's measure 13 with the G, all right? Then we're gonna slide up, same chord we did with that thumb hooked around, and we're gonna slide up and we're gonna land on the 6th fret, and this is gonna play the B flat. Same thing again, but now you're gonna add the pinky onto the 8th fret, down, up. So you're gonna go without the pinky, down, up, with that B flat chord right there. Add it for the down. Then release it for the up. Okay? So again, the first measure, measure 13 that we're working on, is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? And again, you're going to hear different changes throughout different versions of the song. So take a listen. If you want to add a few strums in here and there, you can do so. But right now, I'm kind of putting all the different versions together with one. Okay? Now in measure 14, we're going to do the same thing we did before, and that's that chord, that E flat 5th to the E to the F5, okay? Okay, so in measure 14, you're going to do the same thing we did before, and that was starting on the 6, moving to the 7, going to the 8, and at the end of that, you're going to hit it muted. What you're going to do is just lift up on your hand and just mute out the strings, and just hit it once. Okay? Then go on to the same thing we did before with that hammer on that E flat with the G. Then move it up. And that's we're starting on the 8th fret right there. Then move it up to the 9th fret, becomes the E, the G sharp. Then up to the 10th fret, becomes that F with the A. And that's actually measure 15 right there, this part. All right, so let's take measure 14 into 15. Now, part of measure 15, you're going to be going. Now, it's a little different from what we did before. All right, so there's a minor change in there. So we're going to start off really slow. And again, this is the ending of measure 15. You're going to have your first finger barred across the 10th fret on the 4th and 5th string. All right, what you're going to do is you're going to hit the 4th string on the 10. And then you're going to hit both strings together, the 5th and 4th string, but hammer on with the 3rd finger to the 12th. Okay? So, then you're going to hit the 10th fret on the 4th string. Then you're going to hit the 12th fret, 4th string with the 3rd finger. Then you're going to bar your first finger across the 10th fret, 3rd and 4th string, and hit those together. Then take your 3rd finger and go back to the 12th fret on the 5th string, hit it, and slide out. Okay? So, measure 15 right from the beginning. It's going to go. Okay? Let's take it really slow. Measure 15. Okay? Now, measure 16 is going to start the second verse. It's going to be a C chord in there, and you're going to put your first finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and you're going to have your bar chord right there. But what you're going to do is you're going to strike the 5th string, then strike the 4th, 3, and 2. Then come back and hit that 5th fret on the 3rd string. So right there at the beginning of measure 16, this is the 2nd verse, you're going to go. You can hit it on the up, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to hit the 3rd fret, 5th and 4th string, but now you're going to bar your 1st finger across that 3rd fret, 5th and 4th string, and hammer on with the 3rd finger to the 5th fret, 5th string. So you're going to go. So let's do this again from the beginning of this measure 16, really slow. Then you're gonna hit your 3rd fret, 3rd string and 4th string together. And then you're gonna put your 3rd finger back down on that 5th fret, 5th string. So measure 16. Goes from the C, then it becomes a B flat with a D. Okay? And again, listen to the song, and here there's a couple different ways to play that, but this is the one I put together and heard the best in there. So again, measure 16. Let's do that again. All right, that's measure 16. Now we're going to go down to the 1st fret. But we're going to put our thumb right here, and this is measure 17. And what you're going to do, pretty much the same thing we did before, but it changes just a little bit. Okay? You're going to hook your thumb around. You're going to press onto the 1st fret, 6th string. And you're going to play an F major 7 chord. Okay? We're not going to put the 7th in there. We're only going to hit the 2nd string, 3rd string, and 4th string. And what you're going to do is you're going to press down on the F chord right there, okay, without barring the 1st finger across. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift up on that 2nd finger. And you're going to hit these 3 strings together so you get that open, and you're going to hammer onto them. Okay, so that's good practicing right there, just to kind of go. But have your thumb hooked around, because that has to stay right there. So measure 17 is going to go. Thumb again. All right, so let's take measure 16 right into 17. Okay. Once again, start at the 2nd verse, measure 16 into measure 17. I'm going to play it really slow. So today we covered measure 13 through 17 and got into the 2nd verse right there on measure 16. If you have any questions about today's lesson, please feel free to email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com, and we'll see you for the next one. Good luck.